How would you like to be remembered, queens? How would you like to be remembered? Today's question is one that makes us pause and look beyond today's business. And you know, we're living in a busy society. So much going on in the world, so much noise. But may I ask you, how would you like to be remembered? Not just as a wife or a mother, friend, but as a woman who left something meaningful behind. Something meaningful behind. Because the truth is, we're all leaving a legacy, whether we're intentional about it or not. We're leaving a legacy. Legacy isn't just money, fame, or possession. It's the impression you leave, how people feel after encountering you. It's in the way you love, the wisdom you share, and the faith you model. Maybe your legacy will be kindness. Maybe it's strength. The way you stood through life's storms and still smile. You still showed up regardless of what you was going through. Or maybe it's faith, the quiet power of a woman who trusted God even when it didn't make sense. Your legacy is being written every single day, Queen, through your words, your reactions, and your choices. So ask yourself, if someone described me today, what would they say I represent? Let me say that again. Ask yourself this. If someone described me today, what would they say I represent? Who are you pouring into? Legacy doesn't stop with you. It continues through who you pour into. Who are you investing in? Who are you encouraging, mentoring, or simply showing up for? It could be your daughter, your niece, your husband, your spouse, your church sister, or that young woman who reminds you of your younger self. Sometimes it's not about big gestures, it's about being present, consistent, and faithful. When you take time to pour wisdom into another woman's life, you're shaping generations. You're saying, I've been where you are, and here's what I learned. That's legacy in motion, Queen. That is legacy in motion. Live your legacy now. Let me say that again. Live your legacy when? Now. Live it now. We don't build legacy when life is perfect. We build it while life is happening. That's when you build the legacy, when you're going through, when you're dealing with life, when life is lifing. That's when you're building a legacy through the mistakes, the lessons, the comeback. That's when you're building legacy. Don't wait for a certain age or a title to make an impact. Start now with what you know, with what you've been through, with what's in your hand. Some of you know that God has been dealing with you about certain things. It could be mentoring young people, pouring into young people, old people. It could be pouring into couples. It could be pouring into women. Whatever that is, that ministry that He's just been dealing with you about, He's been preparing you for. And you're putting it off and you're putting it on the back burner and you're putting it off. Start now building that legacy. Leave that legacy behind where they can say, well, someone can say, oh, this is what this person did. This person did that. This is the impact that person made. This person started this ministry. This person started this group. Leave a legacy. Leave something that will empower people so you can be remembered by it. Stop putting things off and doing them. Some things we have gone through and we come out of it. But did we help anybody? Did we share our testimony? Did we take that lesson learned to put it into a ministry or business or whatever? How do you want to be remembered, queens? Start now with what you know, what you've been through, and most definitely what's in your hand. Be the woman who uplifts others. Some of you all are so encouraging, always encouraging others. That's awesome. That's a legacy. Be the wife who prays instead of argues. What kind of wife you want to be remembered by? As a nagging wife, a nagging woman, always complaining, always frustrated, not being intentional about having a thriving marriage? Is that the wife you want to be remembered by? Think about it. Be the friend who listens, the sister who shows up, the woman who leads people better than she found them. That's the kind of legacy that can't even fade. That kind of legacy, queen. Seriously, it can't even fade. So, my sister, how would you like to be remembered? Think about it. Pray about it. And live it every single day. Because when your name is mentioned years from now, your actions, your love, your light, guess what? Will speak for you. It will speak for you. Queens, what legacy do you want to leave behind? What legacy would you want to leave behind? If this message encouraged you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And what I would love most, if you leave me a comment. Leave me a comment. What legacy are you wanting to leave behind? Or do you know that you have a legacy that you want to leave behind, but you kind of been sitting back on it? God been nudging at you. He been dealing with you about some things. How do you want to be remembered? As that encourager? Or that woman that's backbiting, talking about everybody? No. Do you want to be that woman that somebody go back to your Facebook page and they look and you posted all kind of nasty stuff? Are you out there dancing and twerking and doing everything else, cursing? And is that the kind of legacy you want to leave behind? Because you can, if people on social media, a lot of times you can tell what type of person that person is. You can always go back on one of their pages and see different things. And it pretty much will tell you what type of person that is. Ladies, let's stop thinking about it and start doing something about it. Let us leave a legacy. Let our children be proud of us. Let's leave a legacy for our children. Let us leave a legacy for our grandchildren. How do you, ladies, How do you want to be remembered? Think about that. Share this video with another sister she might know that some sisters that need to hear this. Because we all have a legacy, whether you know it or not. You're going to be remembered one way or the other, whether it's good or whether it's bad. You're going to be remembered.